Tomorrow, February 2nd, is Groundhog Day, and for spiritual inspiration, I commend to you the 1993 movie of the same name. If you haven't seen Groundhog Day, then what follows is major spoiler alert, and are you crazy? See this movie, and then come back and watch this Monday Morning Minute. Bill Murray is Phil Connors, a snide and self-satisfied TV weatherman in Pittsburgh who goes to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania to report on Punxsutawney Phil, who is the groundhog who predicts winter's end by whether or not he sees his shadow. You all know the story. Weatherman Phil finds nothing about the whole trip worth any of his time or attention, and he makes his companions miserable. He's a total jerk. But lo, while waiting for the morning of February 3rd for his liberation from Punxsutawney, he awakens to see that it is still February 2nd. There he is, back at the beginning, awakened to his clock radio, playing Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe. I'll never hear that song the same way again. And the day unfolds exactly as it had the original February 2nd. And it happens again and again and again. One day later in this saga, Andy McDowell, his TV producer, asks him, "Do you ever experience deja vu?" And he says, "Didn't you just ask me that question?" That's funny. Bill Connors has each and every day the same people, the same earthly events, in the same sequence, the same day to deal with. But he also takes along with him the experience of each of the foregoing Groundhog Days. In the first days, events boil over into violence that frequently end in his death. "I think I'm a god," he tells McDowell. Not the god, but a god. But as this experience proceeds, he finds himself musing on the purpose and value of everything. In the last 24 hours, his last Groundhog Day, it turns out, and some obsessive types have looked at what Phil accomplished in the course of this story and figured it was about 8 years worth of Earth days, we see that he has discovered that French is a beautiful language to learn, that the pianos his father used to deliver to make a living create some of the most beautiful music for everyone, and most importantly, that true compassion for others is the greatest source of joy in the world. So what to make of this seemingly irredeemable character transformed by working through and through and through a single day in the life? With some help from theologian Marcus Borg, I see it as the revelation of all the humanity there is in every single moment of our lives. A revelation that requires a growth of consciousness, an opening of the heart, and the intention necessary to deepen all relationships. And as Borg reminds us, we are all already in a relationship with God, and we have been from the very beginning. Spirituality is about becoming conscious of and intentional about a deepening relationship with God. Enjoy your Groundhog Day. Bye.